Hi everybody, welcome back to Tan Predicts, and this is another love reading. This is for the water signs. Only water signs were left. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And let me start the reading. This is a general reading, guys. Like I always say, might or might not resonate, but let's see what are the messages that are supposed to be channeled through me to you. Gratitude. What are signs not showing your gratitude to the person you love or the person you are with? You need to tell them that you love them and they mean a lot, and you are really thankful that the person you are involved with is in your life. And I think you need to say a thank you a lot and appreciate the person. That's what I get. I think the person who is involved with you is missing appreciation from you guys. You really need to say those words. You need to express yourself. You have to get those feelings out. It should not just remain in your heart, but you need to express them. So expression is also another word that's coming really strongly to me. So please say your thank yous and please appreciate. That's what your loved one wants to hear from you and will be happy when you say all this. Detachment. Because it's come reversed, I don't think you're getting detached from the person. I think your attachment is getting stronger. That's what I feel. You're really attached to the person you are involved with. They are into your routine and you really miss them. And you might not tell them this, or you might not show your feelings very clearly, or you might not express yourself very clearly, but I think you're really attached to to this person you are going around with. And there is a lot of care and love you have for them in your heart. And you normally, I'm going to repeat this again, you normally don't tell your feelings to the other person, but the moment the person is away, you really feel that yes, you are attached and you really can't live without them. So that's the line that came into my mind, that you really can't live without them, though even you show that you can, but that's not the case. Not being spontaneous with your partner. I don't know why. I think your partner is more spontaneous than you are. Water signs. They communicate a lot with you, and they say what they feel, and they feel whatever they feel. They tell you that. But I think you somewhere hide your feelings, and I don't want to say ego, but it's hard for you to express your feelings, and you really don't like expressing your feelings. You might show them in a lot of different ways that you love them, but I think you need to express yourself, and that's what they really like. And I think they're waiting for them, for you to do things for yeah, them in return, and say things, or suddenly make impulsive decisions, when it comes to love, or being spontaneous, let's go and do this, let's do that. I don't want, I think you plan it so much that they get bored, and they get kind of impatient, that why is the other person not asking me out, why is the other person not making a plan, why is the other person not saying anything, why do I have to do it? So that's what the person you involved with is going to think about you like this. And I think you need to put in a lot of action in whatever you do, and you have to be the you have to say it first, or you have to do things first. The other person is also almost tired and sick of waiting and making the plans. I think, guys, water signs, you need to be more spontaneous. Okay. Forgiveness. You did forgive somebody. So it is somebody that you did have a breakup with recently, and you did forgive the person. And I feel you've still attached to that person, though you've forgiven the person for the mistake, whoever's mistake it was, your mistake, the other person's mistake. I'm not going to call them mistakes. It's just that two people. In even in a relationship or whatever, they become two different people after some time, or things don't remain the same, and so you move away, and it's sometimes a decision that's made by both the parties, sometimes the one party which hurts more. And I think you've forgiven the person, but you're still very attached to the person that you've moved away from, or the person that's moved away from you. I don't know whose decision it was to break up, but I really think you're attached to that person. So maybe that detachment card did come reversed, and it meant even if you've forgiven or let go of the person, you're very attached to the person. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are saying a lot of things to you, guys. The card is matching my color, what I'm wearing. But yes, pay attention to whatever your whatever dreams you're having. There might be hints. There might be your guardian angels trying to tell you something, or they might be trying to put you in a path, or telling you. Giving you a clue for something which you're missing, and could be related to your loved ones. I also feel a lot of you, I don't want to say a lot of you, but yeah, some of you did are missing a loved one who's just passed away. I want to say recently, but also people who've passed away and you're really missing them. I also feel that you did dream of them. If you're watching this now, I think you did dream of them last night. You're going to dream of them in a week, or whatever. Have a very clear dream about them. Very vivid dream. So I get, and also the person will try to say something. So put two and two together, understand the situation, and apply the clue to your situation, whatever the person wants to say to you. Happy news, guys. Nice. Good happy news in a relationship. Beginning of a new relationship, taking a new relationship to a new level. If you've been fighting, everything is going to be okay. If you're thinking, will the person come back? The person is going to come back. There are new beginnings. There's also some kind of a gift coming from your loved one. There's some kind of message coming from your loved one, or it is also some kind of probably the person is going to confess something to you, or is going to give you a ring. That's the happy news I'm getting. A lot of celebrations are coming for you guys. That's a nice read. Stay true to yourself. Not staying true to yourself, not staying true to yourself might be that you normally do express your feelings, but something is holding you back. You've changed yourself after an incident, or you've become less vocal or expressive. And you also feel that the other person needs to understand you without saying anything, but that's not going to happen. I think stay true to yourselves. Be who you were. If you had a broken heart and you're suddenly feeling sad and you've changed in a way, and all your friends around you, your family around you have been saying that, hey, you've changed since you had a heartbreak, or are you recovering, or something has changed you. You're not your happy self. You're feeling sad, or you're getting irritated at little things also. So I think, guys, don't change. This too shall pass. This situation, whatever the heartbreak you've had, but yeah, just be yourself, and it's going to be easier for you to come out of this heartbreak situation. New project. Somebody new. I'm not going to say as a new project, but somebody new is going to come in your life. But I think within 5 and 6 months, if you started looking for someone you wanted to date, or you wanted to get married, or you were looking for a partner, I would say 5 to 6 months. Okay. I also get you're going to meet at a place which begins with R, M, P, or K. Those are the alphabets that I get. It could also be your friend's name. Probably your friends are going to introduce you to the person who you're going to meet. So these are the messages from this deck. Let me see what are the other cards saying for you guys. Some kind of a fight situation was coming, but I think has been diverted, ended, will not come. This situation will not come into your life, especially if you were dealing with an Aries. I get, if you're dealing with an Aries, it's not going to happen. That fight is not going to happen, which is great. Some of you are not looking at the bigger picture in love. When you're in love, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're looking at very small things right now. You're addressing very small things. I think you need to. It also is the channel message that I get. You have a future with this person. You are not thinking about the future, but I think in due course of time, or in due time, you will think about the person, and it will be a serious relationship. This is going to develop into a serious relationship, especially around November 11th or the 12th are the two dates that I get. The end of a tough cycle, though it's come reverse. So if you're having problems in your relationship, guys, there could be a lot of situations, because this is a general reading. So you can take whatever fits in your situation right now, whatever message that fits in. I want to say tough cycle is still there in your situation. It's not ended. If you guys haven't been talking to each other, or not been getting along with each other, it will take some time to get over, to get right. And I don't know why I said over. Maybe, yeah, it will lead to another heartbreak situation. But do whatever you can to mend the relationship, guys. It's in your hands right now, not out of hand. It's not an out of hand situation. Okay. Don't make strategies in love. That's what I get. Please don't do strategies. Please don't do. I'm going to meet the person 5 months. In 2 months, I'm going to give the ring. In 3 months, we're going to get married. Next year, we're going to get married. In 2 years, we're going to have a child. I know everybody does that, but don't treat it like a proper strategy. It cannot go that way. It is a love situation. So any of the water sign who's been treating this as a strategy, don't do it. Though it's come reverse, but I get the feeling that you are treating it like a strategy. Happy family. Happy news. Either you're going to propose to the person. If you're married and you're listening to this, I think there will be a birth. There'll be a birth in the family, and especially in your family, and your family is. There's going to be an addition in your family. There's happiness. 4 is a number of stability. If stability is missing in your relationship right now, or the foundations were shaking because of something mistrust, anything deceit, it's going to be okay, okay. Because I get stability. I said okay, okay twice. So maybe it's going to be an okay situation totally. You don't have to worry about anything. One more message from here. Hostilities in 8 days, just be careful, especially with an 8 number. Today I was doing another personal reading. 8 number has been coming up. A lot of people get into a loop with the 8 number. 8 number doesn't suit a lot of people. Also get hostilities either with the 8 number or in 8 days, so just be careful, guys. Don't have that fight, resolve it, and don't want things to become an issue. So let's see what are the alphabets that are important for you. Okay, I get see. I'm gonna form a word. I'll see what I want to say with the word. So COE, N and S are good alphabets for you. Okay, cone, something to do with cone. I don't know what it means. Cone. I'm gonna say the one. I get the one. I get the one. You are the one. I don't know what cone meant or what is it, what message I wanted to give. That maybe it didn't sit in the reading. So one, you are the one. You are going to tell the person what a sign. If you, recently fall in love with someone, you're going to tell them that you are the one and you're going to commit to them, or the other person is going to tell the one this thing to you that you are the one and I don't want to look for anybody else. Let me see what else I can get. Mm, I get sun a lot. I don't know. Probably if any one of you is pregnant and is listening to this reading, I get you're going to get a son. That's what I get. High chances of you having a boy. Okay. So I'm going to stay with these two letters. I think that is the message. I'm going to give you whatever colors I think are good for you. With your that go with your love prediction. Yes, I did drop a lot of things. So blue, green, and pink are good for you. Not bad. Three different colors. You've got a lot of colors to play with or wear or whatever. So blue, green, and pink are important colors for you. So that was your love reading. I want to give one more. I don't know. I don't want to close this reading. A lot of times these days I don't. I want to close the reading because I have a feeling that I have to give one more message. Maybe that's the concluding message or that's a crux of the matter. So let me see what is the last message. Unity, work with unity with the person you're working with. Okay, not working together. Maybe that's about the tiff. It's like you going you know you two parting ways, or you don't want to. That's what I want to say, but you still are going. You've chosen two different paths, but I think you'll be back together if this is your situation. So that was the message, and I'm going to close my reading with this message. Guys, thank you for listening to the short love messages, love predictions for all the elements, four elements, and only water was left. So I'm going to be back tomorrow with another reading. Thank you so much for your patience and listening to me. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the like button and do leave a comment. I always read the comments. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.